And it looks like Stirling wins the swim off. Already a lot of wrestling in the hole. Oh, and that's the head. And that's a turnover by number 9, Kaylee Burra of St. Mary's. Ball under. Well done to the Stirling number 3.
Looks to play up the pool, but instead goes for a swim, playing her own foul.
Looks like number 9 from Stirling is taking Kiara Walsh into the hole.
Number 10 from Stirling looking for the foul, but does not get it. Plays
the
the hole.
Ball goes into the hole.
Great pass, but
and
it's
that's
a reversal.
Turnover. Zoe Matruson goals. Grade 10 from St. Mary's Waverley.
Plays the right wing, who swims it up the pool, looking to gain some space. Plays the top right wing, looks for a shot. Shoots and scores.
Number 12 from St. Mary's, she was a bit scared to take that shot, but after her coach screamed at her, she was willing to take the shot.
Was unsure if there was a foul or not.
As you can see the replay, number 12, Robin Dodds from St. Mary's Waverley. That's the kick out on number 12, St. Mary's.
The goal scorer. Another 4-2 formation. Quite a common formation in first team Waterpolo. Plays the left wing shots.
Oh!
Great goal.
Shot from number 10, just outside the 5 meter.
Scores are all tied up now. 1-1. First chucker, 3 minutes 35 remaining. Mirror. Foul on roughly halfway.
Oh.
St. Mary's with an oddly squiff setup with the left wing pulling on the 5 meter and the right wing on the 2 meter.
They couldn't really play the hole there because there was a lot of dropping on that hole and there was no opportunity.
Right wing now with the ball. And they play the hole from out wide. Kick out on number 8 from Stirling. Let's see if they're going to be able to capitalize on this man up. Another 4-2 formation. Ball's on the left wing now. Plays back to the top.
I think there should actually be a coach that changed the setup at 10 because it is used the whole time.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
the
actually
defenders wouldn't know what's happening.
Exactly. That's a goal from number 3, St. Mary's.
Great shot. Stirling now at the restart. Plays the hole in an early pass. Not the greatest. So Matthews now with the ball. Looking to play it up the pool. Stirling now with the ladder drop, where they drop off the furthest player and go towards the hole, or whoever's needs help. Ball's now on the top. Shots.
Oh!
Just
bounces over.
One minute 57 remaining of the first chucker. Stirling now with the chance. Great defense there by St. Mary's.
Plays it back to the keeper, Zoe Matrus.
St. Mary's now galloping up the pool.
This is actually the goal scorer from St. Mary's. Let's see if she can do it again.
There seems to be a brilliant drive from the left wing to the right wing and the right wing to the left wing. Pass was not open, those shots.
Oh,
great
and that's
save
a
by the
2 meter.
keeper. Number 5 from St. Mary's taking the 2 meter.
And plays it up. Oh. They had a full 30, though there was no reason to shoot already. I think they should have played it around for a bit and then taken a shot.
I believe that players should shoot to score and not shoot to shoot.
Exactly.
Kick out there
Kick
on
out
number 11, I believe, from St. Mary's.
Yeah, number 11, that's Kiara Walsh marking the back.
Stirling will need to capitalize on this to make the scores
Last
even
50
for the
seconds
last
of the first
for the first
chaka.
chaka.
Save by Zoe Matthews and foul.
It's a bit of a relief for St. Mary's there, John.
Yeah, definitely. In those situations, it's always... oh, and there's a turnover from Stirling right there. Number 2 from St. Mary's confused. Oh, often nowadays, players are stressed and they pass the ball. Whether the players are looking or not, they still... oh!
Shot and save from Zoe Matthews.
Strong shot from number 10, hoping the keeper wouldn't expect it and would go in.
That's a reversal
reversal
in
on the hole.
on the 5 meter.
Keep ball back to the keeper.
7 seconds left.
Coach wanting the player
They'll
to
look
shoot.
to shoot.
Oh, and she lobs it, I think. And that's an end to the first chaka. 2-1 to St. Mary's Waverley.
Great first chaka in my opinion.
Let's see what the second chaka brings. I always wonder what the coaches are telling their players in their team talks during the chuckers, especially when the team is losing. I'm sure it's a lot of motivational stuff and telling the players what they are doing right and wrong and what they can improve on in order to capitalize and
Yeah,
win
I'm sure
the game.
that Stirling coach is telling them to capitalize on their attacks. They've had some brilliant attacks, just can't get the ball in the goal.
St. Mary's coach is actually, in fact, part of the South African women's water polo team. She's a very good player.
Both teams now lined up and ready to play.
David Arnser waiting for number 7 to get on the wall. And there's the whistle of David Arnser starting the second chaka.
Ball under in Stirling's favour. Stirling look, ooh, bit of a turn shot.
Oh!
Great save by Zoe Matthews.
Yeah, great save by the crossbar, I would say 10.
In fact, she saved it and then it hit the crossbar there, John. But good try.
Thanks so much to Wendy's Lemonade for sponsoring us with their fantastic lemonade. It's really nice. Especially they bring out these new healthy ones that are sugar free as well as xylitol ones. Back onto the polo, number 7 from Stirling.
Yeah, it was a xylitol full of sugar.
I said they don't say that sugar. Number 12 from St. Mary's, the goal scorer, is looking to capitalise on
Number
that
9
attack.
from St. Mary's
Kiara
open on the
Walsh.
2 meter. Shots!
Oh,
Just
shot
over the goal.
just goes over.
There's a bit of lightning there in the distance. You won't be able to see it on the screen.
Hopefully
everything is okay for tomorrow.
Hopefully the weather will hold for tonight as well. Even though this is the last match, you never know how fast these clouds can move, and we don't want this match to end early. It is always a tough job for the home-man marker when no one is fetching the ball and she is being pressed tight, and in some cases the ball is actually stolen from her.
Yeah,
and
exactly,
then it looks like
John.
it's all her fault, except it's actually her players who are not fetching.
St. Mary's now with the ball, looking to play it up the pool. Plays it to the top right wing. Not the greatest pass. Stirling with the ball.
The problem with that pass was that number 9 from St. Mary's, Kaylee Burrow, wasn't actually aware that the ball was coming. So we can't say it's her fault.
Yeah, I believe the drivers should look back, know that the pass is coming, and then play the ball.
Oh, takes a shot just past halfway.
This keeper, Zoe Machu, seems to be somewhat of a granite wall, if you ask me.
I would say maybe an iron wall.
I believe granite is harder or more impenetrable.
Either way, both of them are hard, and it is very hard to get the ball past her. That's a kick out on number 7 from Stirling. Let's hope St. Mary's can capitalise on this man up. The 4-2 set up again, I tell you, Tate. And they were not able to capitalise. The ball is stolen. Kick out
1
on
minute
number
30 seconds left on the second chucker. And
kick
there's a
out on
kick
number 12 from St. Mary's. This is actually a second kick out. Let's hope. I think the coach will most probably make a substitution so that she does not get a cap off in the game.
Shots
Oh, shot
just
from
over
Stirling.
the crossbar.
2-1 to St. Mary's. 1 minute 16 seconds to go in the second chucker.
Passes the middle,
Oh.
just a bit over the player's head, straight to the keeper.
She tried to shoot off the foul inside the 5 meter. Obviously that is not allowed. Only outside the 5 meter, and there's no.
.30 seconds left on the second chucker.
Back shot by number 3 from St. Mary's. Oh, and there's a cockroach by Stirling. Let's hope they can capitalise. Oh, and fantastic goal by number 10 Stirling.
Stirling
Using
needed that to
the
stay inside the
cockroach
game.
method.
That's an equaliser with 24 seconds left of the second chucker. restart from St Mary's. They will too look to score from this final attack.
Oh, and that's a foul. It's outside the 5 meter.
Just outside the 5.
Oh!
Goal!
Shot off the foul.
Number 3 from St Mary's.
What number 8 from Stirling didn't do was put her hand up. But it was very quick, so she couldn't really react.
She could have potentially blocked that shot.
Just as I said, Tane, but I don't think she was ready. Courtney O'Shaughnessy from St Mary's.
Shot.
Oh!
Fantastic
Fantastic shot!
Stirling.
What?
A few dabs there from the player. Number 8 from Stirling.
Oh!
In fact, quite a few dabs.
The end of those two chuckers, the crowd was going wild because number 8 from Stirling took a fantastic shot. It was a banger, I tell you. Bottom right corner, Zoe Matrus. The granite and iron wall was not able to save it. John out.
John just did.
No, yeah, but 10 hours, I understand.
Yeah, it works.
Right, this is Dan Tucker signing back in here with Tane Bunch. Sorry, to be honest, I went to go have a food break. But right, it looks like a close game. I mean, unbelievable goal at the end there. And it's rather amusing because the player she thought she had not scored, but she actually did. And then after she figured out, she continued to multiple dabs in celebration. Alrighty then. Looks like the game's about to start. Alrighty then. Three all. Looks like quite a tight game. On your screen there you see Ian Melia, referee, very experienced ref, one of the very well-known names in Waterpolo 18. Yeah, he seems to agree. And St Mary's win the ball there.
Great pressure applied there by Stirling.
Over to... Oh, will she
They'll need
shoot
to
this?
shoot this or dump it.
Oh, my bad. I thought that went in the goal. Nope. Now Stirling have a full attack. Let's see if they can utilize this to their advantage. Tane, maybe get ahead early in the third chucker.
They'll need to set up their attack on the 2 meter instead of the 5 meter. It'll just improve their chances of scoring a goal.
Oh, good
Great
steal
defense
by
there.
St Mary's there. It's excellent. Alrighty then, St Mary's on the ball. Let's see if what they can do with this attack.
A rush there by Stirling. Foul awarded just outside the 5 meter.
Oh,
Reversal there from the left wing. She seemed to have held her player and tried to spin her without the ball.
Oh, gets in front of her
Number 10.
player. 5 meter. That's just bad defense by St Mary's and great attacking
Against number 11
by
from St
Stirling.
Mary's.
And don't you think great attacking by Stirling there, Tane?
Yeah. Getting a 5 meter against you will also count as a major foul. Shot and goal.
Oh, wow. That was like a bullet. She bulleted that ball right into the back of the net.
Yeah, bottom right corner straight in.
Excellent.
Zante Botson.
Zante Botson. As you can see, she bounced the ball. Always works under the keeper's arm. Perfect option. St. Mary's on the ball now. Let's see what they can do with this attack.
St. Mary's will need to take their water in
She's
order
got
to
water.
score.
Oh, that was a good speedy steal there from Stirling. Oh, St. Mary's got the ball back. It's a bit weird.
There's now lots of space. Reversal. I'm not too sure about that one.
Yep. Oh, good pass right into onto the 5 meter. Back shot. Oh.
Goal.
The keeper did not see that coming. Hey, poor Zoe did not see that coming.
Zante.
Star player, isn't she?
Yeah, I must say.
Is that a hat trick or more? I think it might be.
That's 2 in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yes. St. Mary's now at the restart.
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's played into
Into
the
the hole.
hole.
Oh,
Shot. Brilliant goal there from number 3. St.
unbelievable.
Mary's. Great shot, just rocked her player, got a bit of space, took the ball and banged it in. Courtney O'Shaughnessy.
Alright, this is the girl that scored from her own 5 meter. I mean,
Plays it up to the top right. On roughly the 8 meter, gets the foul.
reversal
reversal.
once again. Alright, so amateurs to the ball. St. Mary's fetching the ball. Right, lunging up with the ball into the hole.
Seems to be a kick out
Kick
there.
out there.
Again, Stirling. Number 8. 2 minutes left of the third chukker.
Let's see what they can do with this man up. Seems to be setting it up very
Number
nicely.
5 will need to take her water.
Setting up. Why would you play the hole in a man?
Not sure if that was the best option on a man up.
Yeah, neither am I. It's not recommended that you
Shots.
play the hole in the
see,
man up.
I believe St. Mary should have taken their water, used their 30 and just played the open man. That wasn't the greatest man up I've ever seen. Hopefully they'll be able to recover.
Well, this girl's. He's got a shot on her. You better watch out.
And those dabs were furious.
Oh my
Another
word!
long shot
Another one.
from number 8 Stirling. Just past the halfway line.
Wowza, she is the queen of long shots. It's amazing. It's astonishing.
That is 2 extremely long shots in one game.
Yep. I mean, she's not good by the Zoe Matrusta, St. Mary's keeper. She's got to be ready for those. Away at all time.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Take some awareness tablets before. Jokes.
Concerta.
There's no such thing as that.
Maybe some Concerta or Ritalin.
Yeah, maybe.
Just to focus on the game.
Wayward pass there. Use your
She'll
water.
need to take the ball up.
To the 5 meter, I think
Plays
that's
the left wing.
Kaylee Burr, if I'm not mistaken. Is she
The
going to
shot
shoot
is
it?
open. Takes the shot. Great save from the keeper.
Not a great shot there.
1 minute left. Stirling leading by 2.
Foul there.
The whole man from Stirling working very hard. Unfortunately, it's a turnover.
You know, they crashed on there, and what can you do about that? Nothing, absolutely nothing.
No,
Unless you
could
sneakily pass it
possibly
out.
drive.
No, well,
Dri-
they crashed
really
on the
crash.
hole. They crashed on the hole.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what? There's nothing she could do there besides pass it out.
yeah.
Another wayward pass there. You know, you gotta aim your passes.
Passes are crucial.
That pass was as inaccurate as a bow and arrow I saw in Pick and Pay the other day.
Well, I mean, you don't really go bow and arrow shopping in Pick and Pay.
Exactly, Tone. Exactly.
10 seconds left.
Yes.
5 seconds left, or 6 seconds left of the third chukker.
Right, so there's a turnover there to the goalkeeper. Good fetching of the ball there. Bit of a wrestle going on there. Oh, third chucker over. Turn, both teams are playing great in that chucker. Went well for both teams. Score is 6-4 to Stirling. As you can see, there's the St. Mary's coach. St. Mary's coach, they're doing a couple of words to the St. Mary's team. If I'm not mistaken, John, I think she plays for South Africa, that coach, doesn't she?
As I was saying to Tane earlier, she actually does. She was a star player in that team.
Very strong. I personally actually have played against her myself during one of my practices. Very strong woman, that is. Very smart in the water.
I'm pretty sure both mentally and physically. To coach players, you have to be strong mentally because you have to show correct attitude in order for them to have a good attitude.
Exactly, John.
And coaches also, to some extent, have to mentor their players.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of players look up to their coaches when they watch them on TV at the FINA World Games. Right, so the team's lining up here, John. The team's lining up here.
About to get the fourth chukker started. So Stirling in the lead. It's going to be quite tough for St. Mary's to get the. Oh, so yeah, for St. Mary's to get
not
3 goals
John.
back.
They really could. They really could come back to this. They could make a comeback. It's not impossible. Oh,
it's most certainly not impossible.
Number 12
but
working
it's
hard
not
there.
going to be easy. Dan,
Maybe
I'll
a bit
tell you.
too aggressive, but you know, that's good. It really is good. Katie Burr there on defense against the Stirling number 10.
It is fantastic to see such good teams having such tight contests.
It
Number
really is,
7, Nikki Shapiro, having that far, and there's a reversal.
Reversal. Looks like St. Mary's could have a possible counter-attack on here.
Oh, shame. And that's a turnover there.
Yeah. Foul there.
Oh,
A bit of wrestling going on in the hole there. Ref calling to pass the ball back because that's where the foul occurred. Nikki Shapiro on the ball there. Let's see what she can do with this.
Hopefully St. Mary's and Nikki Shapiro can capitalize. Oh, and
saved by the keeper. I think
Taylor and I were saying earlier that Zoe Matrusa is a granite and iron wall.
This
keeper has also turned out to be one of those.
Yeah, I mean.
Ooh, kick out for number 3, St. Mary's.
Kick out. John, don't you think it's just great how hard people work to get kickouts? I mean, it really results in goals most of the time, eh, John?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I was saying to Tan earlier? That. Oh! Number 8 with her hat trick.
Was that number 8 again?
Yes, it was.
Wowza.
She is on fire tonight.
Yeah, I mean, she's got an arm on her, she does. Just a bit unlucky by the keeper there, you know, it happens. We all make mistakes.
You know what number 8 has is she's aware.
Yeah, she really is. Obviously unlucky by the keeper there. If you see the replay there, she hit it, went down but floated in. Unlucky it happened. You can see the disappointment on her face. Shame.
Shame. I think this
Kiara Walsh with the ball there.
I'm sure the Stirling
See what she
girls
can
and
do.
the coach are really proud and happy of number 8, as she has really helped these girls get ahead in this match. And
Yeah, I mean, John, if you think about it,
good
if she
block.
didn't score any goals, it would be 4-all. Because it's 7
Exactly.
minus 3 equals 4.
And what number 8 has is awareness. She can see, oh, the keeper is awake, but maybe she may be to one side. So let me just take the shot.
Exactly. Game's being slowed down a bit here. Sometimes it's not always a bad thing. It's actually most of the time it's a good thing.
And turnover again from the hole.
Reversal.
Kaylee Wright. I mean, excuse me.
Yeah, there's a lot of reversals happening in this game, John. Oh, Kaylee Wright passed. Yep. Keeper steals it.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
foul
she
by
should shoot
Nikki
this.
Shabir.
This
She's
is a
outside the
great
5
shooting
meter. That could be a
opportunity.
shot. Oh, and blocked by number 3.
Good
Courtney.
block. At least she gained the ball back, John. She gained the ball back. Just working hard for the team, that's what it is. Kick out. Number 11.
on Kiara Walsh.
Kiara Walsh.
She had 2 reversals in the hole. Now she has been kicked out.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, that happens,
I was
Kick
saying
outs
to
happen.
Tan earlier,
It happens often.
whenever there's a kick out, all
Great
teams,
shot.
and both girls and boys, use the 4-2 method. Whether they change it into a 3-3, but they always do start with the basic
You know, John.
4-2.
Oh, there's a counter. Kaylee Wright.
Oh, that's risky from the keeper.
Keeper came out there and got the
She
ball.
risked it for the biscuit, and she certainly got the biscuit.
Exactly, John. Don't you love biscuit? Right. Stirling on the ball. They're dropping on the hole, which I would recommend that they drive it out. Open space for the hole. Oh, she has an open up. Oh,
And
unlucky.
this is it.
Just a bit over. I think she might have
2
been
minutes
aiming
on the
for,
clock.
I think she might have been aiming for a
Fourth
lob.
chucker. Oh, Nikki Shapiro playing it into the hole from out wide. And she shoots off the foul.
Looks like there's a bit of... It's quite a rough game, John. I mean, there's a lot of wrestling.
I'm sure both teams are frustrated now. Maybe Stirling a bit happier, but most certainly St. Mary's are frustrated that they are losing this match.
You know, I love to see a bit of wrestling in Waterpolo. It really brings the physical aspect of
And
the game.
that's part of the
Stirling,
game.
man wide open. Oh, cross
Oh,
goal post
just
and not in.
Not in, exactly.
Unlucky with that shot there. Oh, on the counter.
Oh, there's a foul there. They're calling to Nikki Shapiro, number 7. Give it to Nikki Shapiro. She should have a clear shot. Oh, and it gets
unlucky.
blocked. Number 10 from Stirling isn't enjoying how the players marking her.
Right, sir. Foul for Stirling. Let's see what they can do with this attack.
48 seconds.
10
left.
seconds left of the Stirling attack. Oh, good. Great spin.
Oh,
Reversal.
and the ref calls a reversal.
I think she was creating an unfair advantage there, John. Holding the player.
Oh, shame. The ball just wasn't able to get there.
30 seconds left of this game. 7-4.
Stirling have 17
Stirling.
seconds of this 30 seconds
You never
left
know
in
what
the
could
match.
happen there, John. Stirling still have the opportunity to score a goal. No foul there.
Now St. Mary's do have a full 30. Maybe just
Caleb around
under
the ball.
that. Let's see if they can capitalize. At least end the match off on a positive note. Oh, and she's playing the ball. It was a foul.
Right over her.
It was a foul. The defender counted the 3 seconds.
Yeah, you know, a lot of
And then she
the
played the
crowd
ball.
was going crazy about the decision there. Everyone shouting, saying it
In
should have
actual
been
fact, I'm not sure if they know the rules.
Yeah,
1
me neither,
second
a
to
lot
go,
of
shot coming. And that's a day. 7-4. to Stirling. Today's been a great day. There's been a lot of tough matches, a few draws here and there, but I think this has been a really tight match. Stirling coming out on top. It was very tough, and there was a lot of wrestling, but I think Stirling definitely was on top.
Yeah,
Over to you, Dan.
Yeah, great play by both teams. Really, it's really a good conclusion to the day. I mean, there was lots of great Waterpolo today. This is Dane Tucker checking out. Good night, folks. Thanks for everything. Tune back in tomorrow. I do not doubt that you will hear me tomorrow. I promise you, I will be back. Tuning out, bro. Goodbye.
Good night and thank you. We hope to see you tomorrow.
Their romance started with love notes, then texting. And even now that he's hundreds of kilometers away, they stay close, one video chat at a time. Protect your future memories by ensuring the one thing that makes your connection possible, your income. Follow the link to learn more about Liberty's income protection. Liberty, the advantage of knowing.